In a world of material facts and empirically verifiable language, what use are the appeals to spirits and the things unknown? In a world which obeys natural laws, cause and effect, and is entirely determined, what use are appeals to supernatural in the explanations of worldly events? By much the same reasoning, many ask of evil, what use or truth does it convey in the explanation of moral matters?
He's being nice to you.
There are reasons for why evil may not explain anything, and those reasons can be revealed by two apt descriptions. We have firstly the accusation that evil is an empty or ever-changing label. And secondly, we have the accusation that evil makes wrongdoers seem inhuman. That what was done by others has not any semblance to ordinary humanity, which therefore, arguably, fails to explain evil. Let's consider each of those points in turn. To start, a relativism of meaning, and thus the accusation of being essentially meaningless, can be raised to evil. For instance, Muslims differ from Christians, communists differ from capitalists, and utilitarians differ from deontologists. Each has, in its own way, some minor or major variation on what constitutes evil. But relativism does not end there. Culture has a significant role to play as well, since some cultures are more individualistic, while others are sociocentric. In some countries, harm to the individual is all that ever matters, while in other countries, cultural values should never be transgressed. And to add on top of that, if we adopt a worldview like Jonathan Haidt's, then even genetics can influence the meaning of evil as well. We call Haidt's moral foundation theory, which argues for broad categories like harm/fairness, authority/subversion, or sanctity/degradation, being in part hardwired categories. So, to call something evil while having no clear meaning is as useful and true as blabbering gibberish. The problem being here is that evil has too many sources from which to derive meaning. Another argument against the meaning of evil comes from error theory. An error theorist would argue that moral judgments are systematically wrong because they just simply don't refer to anything. When I suppose theft is evil, I am wrong, and I am wrong because evil is not a property of theft. When I suppose lying is evil, I am wrong, and I am, again, wrong because evil is simply not a property of lying. Evil cannot, when I observe the brain of a person, be seen or measured, much like the puzzling problem of the spirit that allegedly resides within us. And we can thus say for the error theorist that evil explains nothing because it is nothing. It is, quite frankly, a nothing burger. We move now to the problem that some notions of evil do not explain human action or make evil seem beyond human. For starters, there is a notion of evil that is synonymous with satanic. That whatever is evil is only the devil. That humans perform not evil deeds, but are instead dragged into them by the devil. Wherever evil lurks, so too does the devil with his temptations. So, when John steals, we say not that evil was done, we say not that an immoral action was committed, but rather that the devil has succeeded. Which, to be honest, neither explains what in fact was done, nor what in particular was evil. And in the same line of reasoning, there are secular equivalents of the devil, and we call it metaphysics. Some metaphysicians have taken the tools of philosophy to construe evil in so esoteric a manner that it explains absolutely nothing when used in regular speech. Lost in the weeds of 50 axioms, the notion of evil has become. So I can see why some people might think that evil explains nothing. As for me personally, how I use the notion of evil, I reserve it for acts that I find extremely unpreferable. I kind of ascribe to a moral fictionalism where I kind of use useful fictions or fictions that I find preferable to explain moral matters. And then when it comes to the term of evil in my explanations of moral matters, I reserve it for egregious acts. So if someone steals a book from me, that's just wrong. If someone kills my cat or my pet, then that's evil. I kind of use it for more extreme actions rather than just ordinarily wrong actions. But that's my worldview, and let me know what you think below. Bye for now.